Hi everybody, it's Anne here from annshappystampers.co.uk and I'm just back with another tutorial. Now I've only got a prototype made and this is not even Stampin' Up paper, but this is basically what we're going to make, but it's a tissue box cover, but we're going to have some nice paper and ribbon and stuff like that on, and I'm making this for my mum because I went to see her the other day and she always likes to get new bedding, like a bed set, and when I went in she had some bedding on because she said, oh, come and see my new bedding, and then when I went in it was virtually identical to this lovely floral boutique paper, and straight away I thought, oh, I knew what I was going to make her because she always likes to have tissues. So that's how this came about. So what you're going to need to make it is, I'm using obviously Night of Navy in this because this will match her colour scheme. So you're going to need 2 pieces of card, both measuring 10 by 5 or 25.4 by 12.7 centimetres, and a piece which is 4 5/8 by 2 3/4 or 11.7 by 7 centimetres, and 4 pieces of DSP measuring 4 5/8 by 2 3/4 or 11.7 by 7 centimetres. And I'm also going to be using, I believe it's this oval, which is going to be for the top, for the tissues to come out. So I'll keep that out, and also the smaller one of the Detailed Floral Thinlits. So I've gone ahead, because like I say, these pieces are exactly the same size and you're going to score them and do them in exactly both the same way. So you're basically just going to cut each piece and just do exactly the same. So I've done one to show you and save a little bit of time, and I'm just getting the notes out here. So we're going to score it first. So if you take the scoreboard and just put it in on the long side, and we're going to score it at 4 3/4 inches and 9.5 inches. And that is 12 centimetres and 24.1 centimetres. And then take the 4 5/8 by 2 3/4, and all you want to do is score this at 1/2 inch on all 4 sides, okay? So 1/2 inch, half an inch on all 4 sides, or 1.3 centimetres. So that's that, and then I'm just going to get the big shot in. Okay, I'm just going to bring you out a little bit if I can. No, I can't. Anyway, so never mind. Right, so what we're going to do is pop our card on there. Just take our die, and we want it about, I've got mine about that far from the bottom, which is about 3 3/8 of an inch up from the bottom, and just get an even border on either side. Okay, so about there I think. I'm going to tape that down because I don't want it to move. And then I'm going to run this through. Okay, so that is what we should end up with, and I'm just gonna, whoops, after I've dropped the plates, just gonna get me a little dye brush and brush the pieces out. Which they come out really easy with this. Okay, and then just pop this back in. And then again, we're just going to line this up, which that looks about right to me. And just tape that down. It's starting to get dark so early now. There we go. And I also want to take our square here that we scored, and I'm just going to eyeball this because I know that I want it roughly in the centre. So you could measure if you want, but I'm just going to eyeball it, and I know that looks about right to me. And I'm going to run this through. And that's what you should have. Okay, so we get this out the way. So you should have your two pieces and your top piece. Excuse me, and there's just a couple of little, I thought I saw a couple of little pieces in one of these. Yeah, just poke those little bits out. There we go. So now we can start getting this put together. So let's just fold and burnish the score lines. Okay, so it's just going to join together by each of the little pieces that we've got. So we're going to want a piece of tape down here. I'm using this score tape. You can get this off Amazon. Score Pal, the people who make the Score Pal make this, and it's fantastic. So I'm going to use this to go down there. And attach the box together. Backing peels off really easy as well. So just line it up like so, and just stick that together, and then you'll obviously need tape on there. Haven't burnished this piece. Tape on there for it to join together like that. Okay, so I can put some tape on there ready, but we're not going to stick it together yet. Okay, and then what I want to do now is take our DSP and I want to stick it quite near the top, so just a small border around the top and sides, because I'm going to put ribbon to hide where the paper ends. Okay, so I think for this I'm just going to use some Tombow. Whoops, it's dripping out all over the place. Just a second. To get that off now. Yeah, so I'm just going to use Tombow on the back of here. No, it's not going to come out, of course. Oh, it is. Okay, so just a small border along the top. I think I may have to open a new one in a minute. I think I'm running out. Open a new one after this. And then just decide which way you want your pattern, which way you like best. Like so. And I've got a new one here. Okay, and the last one is just going to go on the end. There we go, and we'll just let those dry off for a few minutes, and while we're waiting we are going to put some tape all around. Well, actually no, we're not. First we're going to cut away. You should have 4 little squares in every corner. We just need to remove those squares because we don't need them. Okay, and then now we can pop our tape on all 4 of these. And I do recommend some good strong tape because, you know, you don't want it coming apart. Okay, that's the last one. Okay, so what I've just quickly done off camera is the tape. I've just actually put a long strip all the way along, just on a bit of the paper, obviously, so we're not covering the cutout, you know, the detail here. And this is for the ribbon because I don't want the ribbon to move up and down, so I'm actually going to stick, when the box is together, I'm going to put a piece of ribbon and stick it on. So we need to get this attached now, but we have to do that before we put the box together. So we're just going to peel off a piece of this and turn this over, and then the second one in, we know because that one's going to come up and attached there, so I'm actually going to turn it round the other way so I can see. And you just really want to line it up so it's level and even. That's the wrong way here, that way. So it's nice and level. And take your time with this bit because you want it right. Hopefully that's right. Now I'm going to peel off this piece, fold that in, and then I'm just going to turn it on its side and I'm going to line this up. That looks good to me. I'll burnish these down so they're nice and stuck. And then the next one I'm going to do the same, just turn it on its side and line this up. Okay, press this one down, and then over there. Okay, and then we'll peel that one off, then also peel the piece off to join the box together. Okay, and then if you just stick that piece to the side piece, and then you can attach them both together now. Actually, no, do it, attach the top piece. And then the side of the box together. Like so. And then we can burnish that down. And there is our box. And what I want to do now, is I'm going to take some of the Whisper White ribbon, and like I say, I've put the tape on because I'm going to want to attach the ribbon all around the box, and I don't need enough for a bow because I've tied a bow and I'm going to stick the bow on separately. So I'm going to have a rough guess of how much ribbon I need. So about, oh, I had it there. Yeah, I'm going to chop that much off and just check that it fits. And I want it to join in the middle, so the bow, it'll be hidden by the bow. Yeah, maybe it's a bit more over this way. Yeah, about there. So I'm gonna, well, I need to actually find the end now, which is round the other side. So we're going to peel all the tape away, and I'm just going to attach the first piece in the middle of the front of the box and just get that straight, and then basically I'm just going to follow around, try and get it nice and straight. Stick that down. There we go. And I think that looks really pretty. And then take the bow, and I've got some glue dots, and I'm just going to attach some glue dots onto the bow that I've already tied. I'm going to put quite a few on because I don't want it to come off, and then I want the bow nice and central, and then just attach that down. That's it. There's the pretty bow. And then I also thought, I've got some of these pretty little like gems and things. I'm gonna attach one onto the bow, and I don't know whether to use glue dots or dimensional. I think I'll try glue dots. So I'm going to put a couple of them on. And attach this in the middle of the bow, which I think just sets it off really nicely. And there we go. So we'll take our tissue box, and I'm just going to take the actual top of the box off. And I'm just going to pop it over the tissues, and there we go. I think you'll agree that really is, you know, really stylish, very elegant, and I know my mum is just going to absolutely love it, as it matches our bedding, which is perfect. And then obviously when she wants to change it, she just has to lift it off, open a new box, and there we go. And I think they're just so nice because, you know, you couldn't really buy things like this in the shops, could you? And you can make it to any colour you like. So there we go. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you'd like to purchase any Stampin' Up products, you can just click in the see more and there'll be a link to my online shop. So thanks for watching, take care, and bye for now.